Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. In today's video, we'll be playing some Factorio. Now, this game was recommended to me by one of my friends, Bobby the Builder. Shout out to him, because this game is awesome. Basically, the main point of this game is expanding your factory while keeping all these nasty aliens away from your base. Here, let's hop into a game and I'll show you. Basically, this is your ship. And if you saw that cheats, that was me. I have a creative mod on right now. By the way, mods are built into this game, which is so nice. So you start right here on the map. You can see there's resources around here. We've got uranium, stone, coal, iron, and copper. There also should be some oil around here, but it doesn't seem like there is. It's probably off in the distance. Alright, I spawned right next to some water. That'll be good for our first source of power. Basically, we just want to take the ship and we just scoop that up. Alternatively, if you don't want to get rid of these pieces, you can just click on them and take the stuff from them. So now, this won't be a walkthrough. In fact, I'm quite new to the game myself and I don't know much. So I'll probably be watching some walkthroughs. But I have played this game before and I have basic knowledge of it. Alright, so let's go ahead and mine up some stuff over here. And we can get started with our first burner mining drill. So we're just going to place that down. You require some stuff, so let's mine some of that up. And smelt it up. Now, the nice thing about this is that it will keep itself going. Now, as you can see right here, it spit out some of the stuff, but it won't continue mining because there's no spot. So we got to pick that up. And I'm going to make an iron chest so that can continue going. I placed that in the wrong spot, my bad. Frick. Where does it go? It goes there. Right. So I'm going to place an iron chest so that can keep going. No, that's good. Alright. So we got a little bit of coal here. What you want to do is just continue fueling this and you'll get exponential amounts of coal. And I'm just going to mine up some wood in the area so we can get some more crates and stuff. So what we're going to need over here is a boiler, a steam engine, and an offshore pump, and a few pipes. For that, we just need some iron. So let's mine that up. So one of the main things of this game is automation. Basically, you can automate almost every activity in this game. So I'll be showing you probably soon how to automate these iron fields and coal fields and also copper and stone. We want another burner mining drill. So what we're gonna do is place down our furnace and smelt our items. And you can see the total amount of raw materials you'll need right here. Okay, so now we can make that. Boom, now we've got another burner mining drill. We're going to plop this down, and you'll see it also needs power. So what we're going to do is take some of this from here, go over here, pick up our furnace, plop the coal in there, and instead of putting chest, we're going to run it directly into our furnace. And you'll see, it already appears directly in there. So we're just going to grab the coal, head back up, and boom. Now we're smelting automatically. Now you can see over here on the map, you can see over here on the map, you can see our pollution scale. Now, if this reaches any enemies in the area, which I'm surprised I don't see any, that might be something wrong. I might have to check on that. But if any of that pollution reaches enemies, they will come after us. And that's bad news bears. Because that means they're angry. And we don't exactly want that. So, yeah, that's gonna be hopefully not too big of an issue. because I don't see anyone nearby, which is actually quite great. Alright, let's look in here. I got 20 coal. Head back up and put our coal in here. And I'm gonna show you to get some power now, because you need power for most of the rest of this game. Also, I decided to skip over most of these clips because most of them are boring and wouldn't make for a good video. And, you know, this isn't a walkthrough, so. Alright. 10 copper plates is enough for one offshore pump. So we're gonna make one offshore pump. And the nice thing about this, it shows you what you need, but you can always just click on it. Alright, so let's make one steam engine. Now, this will not be enough to fuel us forever. A goal in this game can be to keep the pollution levels low, but mainly it's not. And now you're gonna see this power symbol here. Now, this actually doesn't mean that this does not mean that it needs power. It means it needs somewhere to put the power that it's making. So we're going to use these small electrical poles. We're going to run the power from here all the way back to where we were. Alright, I've run out of the poles, so let's go get some more. Power from here all the way over. So now what we're gonna do once we get here is actually switch our electric mining drill from electric mining into, switch our burner miner into an electric one. Oh, do we not have enough power for this thing? We may not have enough power yet. That might be a problem. Yes, okay, so it seems our power input, or output, my bad, is insufficient for this thing. Alright, let's get back to base here. Alright, so now you can see that this is actually running, which is sweet. You can also check the power output right here. Oh, we're pumping 90 kilowatts, which isn't bad right now. Isn't bad. Alright, let's get one more electric mining drill. And instead of using this down here, we're gonna switch up our design and use it all the way up here. And now, instead of supplying the burner miner, we can actually supply the furnace, meaning that this design won't run out as long as the power is on, which is great. The only problem we're gonna have is keeping the power on. For that, we will still be using a burner miner. Except I've come up with this design so that if the power does shut off, we will be totally fine. So let me show you that design here. Right. So what we want here is an electric mining drill connected exactly to the burner miner, and that's what this is gonna do. Is if this ever runs out of power for any reason, this will keep going and keep supplying that over there. And this will always have stuff inside of it, which is great. Alright, so now what we're gonna do is just get a bunch of conveyor belts, take it, and run it all the way from here to over here. So surprisingly, we might actually not have enough transport belts for this. So let's just use all of our iron here. And if you shift click, as you can see, it's making them. And this pattern here, where it doesn't craft the gears individually, it crafts them as one big bunch, and then crafts the transport belt as one big bunch, which is real nice. Or, as far as I know, most people use. Let's pick up our iron and pick up that. Pick up this. Because we're going to start one of our designs here. Wait for this to craft up. Okay, here we go. We start from down here, and we head up. It's gonna be like a road column thing. I don't know what else to call it, so that's what I'm gonna call it, because because I can. Yep, that's. Alright. And if we want... Here. Actually, hold on. Let's pause this and show you an actual example of what the design's gonna look like in one of my other worlds. Alright, so we're in my world now. So what we're gonna do is just head inside. And now you can see the design. Basically, it's these electric miners. It runs up on a conveyor belt, it picks up coal, and then it runs over here to be smelted. So that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so now that we're back in, we're just gonna need some of these transport belts, run them up, like that, and this is gonna be temporary, because obviously we wanna make it look like it looked like on the other thing soon. But for now, let's just make it look like whatever we can make it look like with our current resources. Because we are not rich right now. No surprise. Alright, so what we're going to do here is, you see this? We're going to need to manually smelt some of this. Actually, we might not. I may be dumb on that. Hold on. Okay, yeah, I was pulling... No. Actually, that's fine, in this case. Okay, so I was pulling a stupid. My bad. Actually, we're gonna wanna run this up more and then shift it over for future. Okay. Now that we got that, we wanna get one of our burner inserters and get it going. So basically what it's gonna do here is it's going to insert whatever is most needed. Coal, iron. So now we got the iron smelting, which is sweet. And in the other design, you would have multiple furnaces. But in this one, we're not going to have those yet. So let's just let that be. Alright, so our power's doing fine. Everything's peachy. Except for up here. Up here sucks. We're gonna fix that in a second. It's gonna take a second though. Alright, we're just gonna need more iron to fix it. So instead of getting those burner inserters, which are terrible, let's get some of these just regular inserters. And this is actually part of the crafting recipes of further inserters. So let's put these up here and boom. Alright, so now we got both of them going, which is great. Let's take more of this iron, get more inserters, and actually we're going to use all of these inserters, which is great. Take some of this iron and then craft some conveyor belts to run this up into one central place. Boom! Alright, so now you can see these are both in unison. I'm gonna put one more down here. Or up here, my bad. And ooh, look at that. We just ran out of copper. So we gotta grab some of this 87 copper. Oh lord. I didn't know we had that much copper just sitting there. Or else I would have grabbed it. Alright. So you can see it's just bop, 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 bop. And we're getting iron in this chest now, which is great. And you see this? This is just waiting for a spawn to put this. So awkward. There we go. And what we'll do about this problem later on and have a fast inserter up here and have some regular inserters up here. Over here, sorry. Alright. So we got all of our fields doing mostly fine. What I want to do now, alright, is just expand our copper yield here. Because that's important. Alright, not copper yields, lord. What is going on with my brain today, guys? Alright. Let's get a inserter going. Since we don't have splitters, I'll show you what that is later on in the game. Since we don't have splitters yet, we're just gonna steal from our bloodline over here. Future me, replace that with a better analogy. That's probably better. Yeah. Let's not get canceled. Alright. Just because we need to keep this going. Let's take this and remove that. Also, I need to check why I'm not stealing from myself over here. I didn't connect it properly. I'm such an idiot. Oh, my lord. It's been a long day. Alright. Let's just keep this going. Keep it going. Keep it going. Alright. We're just gonna transport this coal over. And actually, one really important thing I want to point out here is we're going to need this. This is a lab. It helps us unlock new recipes, because as you can see, we don't have too much here. Alright. Let's get some more of that, because we're going to need more of that. Whew. Today has been a long one. Alright, so now we got this going. Good. Just put the power line there, in there. Alright, so now that we got this going, we're gonna wanna take one of our inserters, which thank gosh we got this going now. So let's go collect some of this iron down here. And once we got the iron, we're gonna wanna take an inserter and a chest. And boom, bada boom. We've got our copper supply going too. Alright. Now, unfortunately, I'm gonna cut this episode a little shorter than expected, that is. Because right now I'm feeling a little tired, so yeah. I'm gonna end this episode here. Sorry for cutting it so short. But hopefully this is a decently long video. I see that we just hit 35 minutes over on my recording software. That'll probably be a lot shorter for you guys, but that's fine. Alright guys, see you in this. I can't talk. That's why I'm tired. It's not why I'm tired. That's an example of how I'm tired. Anyways, so yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed. And end screen. Hope you guys enjoyed. And end screen.